There we go. That's that. Oops, all screwed down. There's not a screw on the floor, but hopefully that'll be okay because they tend to come with spare screws, which is good.
Alpha, the Falcon is back. Prepare for him a hard work with attitude.
Hello, welcome to the next episode of Build the Megazord, where we are going to be looking at issue 56 this time, and we are continuing with the Triceratops Zord, of course. And this may look familiar to last week. We are building the rear wheels of the Triceratops, like I imagine a lot of you would actually be thinking we're doing. So let's not waste any time. Let's get started. And yeah, it is more of the same like we did last week. Make sure that the protruding parts here are facing downwards. And then we get this middle part here. Make sure the clip is facing downwards and just push those pieces together like that. And then we get this part here, which is the back of the wheels. And then we just push all those parts through, he says, together like that. So it will be flush on this side with these little circular bumps here. And then on this side, we will have the parts for the wheels, which we'll add in just a second, just after we've screwed this piece together. There we go. That's that. Oops, all screwed down. I just knocked a screw on the floor, but hopefully that'll be okay because they tend to come with spare screws, which is good. So yeah, this is the back wheel all completed and the three components of it. We then have the four wheels, which again were on a sprue, but I've already taken them off. And this time you can really see the difference in the size of the wheels there, the small and the large. So again, the large goes on the outside, he says, making sure that it does actually fit on. Yep, there's one, and then there's the other. There we go. And then we got the smaller ones on the inside, so we've got one there, and we have one there, like that. Then we bring back the main part of this Zord, and we flip it around so we have the circular bumps there, pop that on there, and then once again we get this T-bar shape part here, affix it there and screw it down. And there we have it. So just like this one can extend and retract, this one can also extend and retract like that. So that's fully extended, and this is what it looks like, fully extended and then retracted like that. Looking very, very nice indeed. This one is a little wobbly actually, so let me just, yeah, okay, so the back wheels are a little wobbly on mine. This one's sturdy, this one's a little wobbly, but there's no way that that screw can be screwed in more. So yeah, that's going to be a little bit wobbly. I mean, it's only noticeable if you really kind of move it like that. If you just knock it, it's fine. So yeah, extension, extension, retraction, retraction. So that is that part all done, but we've actually not finished because we've still got more detailing to do. The first part of detailing comes at the front here, and we get this lovely little grill, and that just pushes into those two holes there like that. Once again, if you want to, you can use super glue on this part, but yeah, no, that is fully in. It's not even flush, it actually sinks in ever so slightly. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to show you on camera, but yeah, it's not flush. Actually, you can sort of see it's not flush, it's slightly sunk in, so that is not coming out anytime soon. So that is the first bit of detailing. The second bit of detailing is this kind of grey part here with some lines moulded in, and this just fits neatly on the top there. Once again, you can use super glue, and the grey matches the grey of the side parts we did a while back now, but yeah, so that is that bit of detailing. we have this piece of detailing here at the back, which is again another grilled silver piece there, and it tapers into one end, so make sure you get the tapered end and line it up correctly. He says not lining it up correctly. I really had to push that in there, but again, that's not flush, that has sunk in as well, so that is not going anywhere. And then the penultimate piece of detailing is the wording at the back of the Triceratops, and it just pushes in there like that. So we have a completed side of the Triceratops minus one thing. Can someone tell me what piece of detailing may be missing? There we go. I'll give you enough time. It is the front claws of the Triceratops. Now, the front claws come in 4 pieces. You get the 3 silver parts and then the black part to put them on. To attach the silver parts, you actually have to use super glue, which I've got in the middle of my claws here. Let me just remove that. There we go. And that kind of goes to the point I was making. Yeah, these parts do come together separately, but because my super glue was getting really, really old and I wasn't sure whether it was actually going to stick, I actually did this part before I started filming this video. But you glue these parts down onto the black part, and then again you should super glue it onto this protruding blue part here, so it goes in like that, because that will need super glue, because that just will fall off. But I just don't have enough at the moment, so I'm just going to have to leave it loose like that for now till I buy some more. But yeah, that is the front side, one of the sides of the Triceratops all done, which I think looks, it just looks amazing. And if I bring in the main bulk of the Triceratops with the head, so yeah, this is the main part with the head, and then the side will eventually just attach on there like that, which we're not doing at this stage, which is a shame. I would have liked to make sure that it was all secure like that. But yeah, it's really starting to bulk out. Yeah, it's really starting to look good. You can see that front claw there, looking very iconic. You've got the head moving, which won't be as it won't be able to move as much when the rest of the trike is in. But yeah, it looks great. It looks really, really good. So yeah, it is a shame that we're not attaching it in this issue, and we're not going to be attaching it for a while, because we're actually leaving the Triceratops there, believe it or not, and we're going back onto the T-Rex next week. So this is the finished Triceratops for now. I've enjoyed this video. Like I said many times before, the Triceratops is one of my favourite Zords, so I'm really glad that we've started really getting into the meat of it. But we are leaving this aside and we're going to the T-Rex tomorrow, so I hope, not tomorrow, next week. So I hope you will join me for that. Until then, guys, have a good week. Take care. Bye-bye.